Here we are again. We ain't testing no damn hot sauce today because that was stupid.
No.
Did y'all ever see that? Hey, listen. I thought that was a stupid idea to begin with. Why we got 10 fucking hot sauces that we supposed to be listening to, or we got a taste on a chicken wing. Let me tell you something, Marcus. That was a setup for failure. It was a setup for failure, bro. On a humbug. He was only putting a little bitty on the first couple of pieces of chicken. He was only putting just a little bit of stuff on there.
A little dab.
What is my favorite? Frank's, because the shit that we tried was it was too
Ain't
much.
No fucking Franks.
Whoever it was, like there was 5 and 8 out of the hot ones, and I'm telling you, though we hit 5, and I promise you, we skipped over 6 and 7 because 8 come back with that motherfucker Mike Tyson left hook, bro. I'm telling you, it was so bad, and then the next day was so bad. Hey, Marcus. Huh? Hey, who needs enemies with friends like this? I'm telling you, this dude. Now maybe it was on me. I shouldn't have even sent the picture. Correct. I shouldn't have sent the picture, and it backfired.
Fucked up. You fucked up by sending the pic.
Like my stomach was hurting. Like it hurt bad.
It was more than your stomach.
Yeah, it was everything. Because I was on the toilet and then I was throwing up while I was on the toilet, and I sent a Snapchat to Marcus, and he decided that he's gonna screenshot it and make it a T-shirt, and that's exactly what the fuck he did. And I don't even think that was
Asshole.
okay.
Will they be available on the AFM merch website?
We will be selling those.
Keep your eyes out.
Keep your eyes out for that. And your ass in. Because, boy. Man, that was so bad, bro. It was so bad. I couldn't believe it. I hadn't done that since I was in first grade. And we do a hot sauce challenge, and Marcus cheated anyway. Marcus don't be doing shit the right way, man. He be trying to cheat. Y'all should have seen them. Y'all should have seen the stuff he was putting on.
Hey, winning's winning, though, right?
Winning's winning? Nah, fuck that. That ain't, no. I should get a kickback.
It is your likeness. Mm-hmm.
That is my whole face. My
That's
whole torso, like
your whole business.
I got a trash can in front of me. Like it was a picture that shouldn't have been sent out. That's how I feel about you right now. That's about it. I told you he got Suge Knight tendencies. That's who he is. He gonna capitalize off of everything.
That's not true.
They're gonna capitalize off of everything. But anyway, man. What's up, brother? How you doing today?
Doing well. How about yourself?
Oh, man.
Happy Father's Day?
Fucking highly blessed and highly favored.
Highly blessed.
Blessed and highly favored. That's about to be, bitch. It's also Juneteenth.
Damn, how he just gonna attack my intro? Like that's what I didn't want it to be all out of that.
Amen to that
That's
shit.
disrespectful.
Yeah,
That's disrespectful.
don't be sorry. Ho, be careful.
What we got going on out there?
Some shit that we need to partake in. But anywho, you a father?
No.
No, you're not.
Yes, sir.
Oh wow, that's aggressive.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever dated a girl with children?
No, sir.
No way.
No, sir.
You've never dated a girl with children?
No, sir.
Oh wow, that is crazy.
No.
I figure by this point in life, how old are you?
I am 35.
Oh shit! I thought everybody done dated at least one kid with one girl with one kid, maybe two. Shit, and two different baby daddies. But
I mean, you know how some of them girls are. They treat their dogs like kids, right?
they do. And it's a little aggressive if you ask me. Like, I'm a cuss your dog out too, and I'm gonna cuss you out. So
I'll cuss your kid out.
I kiss your kid out too. That's why I have a hard time dating. I ain't no. We know I dated a lot of white women. God damn it.
Confess your soul on Juneteenth.
I date a lot of white women. But listen. The ones that do have black children or mixed kids, they tend to kind of like let their children go off the rails. I mean, some of these, plain kids are the same way. But I can't deal with the unruly shit. You know what I'm saying? Like your kid can't be stumping around here and screaming no and I'm not gonna do this or fuck you bitch or something of this nature.
Wow.
No, that ain't happening in my household because guess what? I come from motherfucker, if I talked out of turn, I got my teeth smacked in the back of my throat.
Yeah, but you can't do that anymore.
Man, guess what? Fuck them.
These kids got rights these
what
days.
Marcus Scherf say? Fuck them
kids.
Look, you better get a control of your kid or I'm going to get a control of your kid. If we dating.
Wait, like you and me?
You ain't got no kids.
There ain't no
you
kids.
You ain't got no kids. So there ain't even no point of saying that. But if you got kids and your kids are unruly, look, I like structure, motherfucker. I can't do it no other way. You can't be running around all of this, all of this shit. I see some people that let their kids straight run over them. They're yelling in the stores and all of this. Huh? Hell to the no. You dig what I'm saying? Like, no, why we finna do this? We're not finna do this. I don't like that. Maybe that's the military, but my mama, she smacked the shit out of me if I stepped out of place. So therefore, I come up to be pretty good. I ain't too mentally unstable and I ain't killed nobody. So I think I'm doing good.
Surviving.
I'm gonna give myself some, fuck yeah, that's a laugh. That's a good clap right there. So I don't want to deal with it. Like even your animals. Like I can't date a girl if her animals are all up on the furniture and shit. Oh well, we out. Cause guess what? This motherfucker ain't gonna be in this bed. Not with me. I got this big ass.
Amen to that shit.
Yeah, you dig what I'm saying? I got this big ass dog, and now I got you, and I ain't got nothing but a quarter of the fucking bed and no blanket.
What the fuck?
Thank you. That was timed just fucking perfectly.
Well, them children can be about the same way. They
That's why I kicked their ass. I put them in the baby gate.
come in 10 o'clock saying, "Oh, Daddy, I
Shit,
can't sleep."
Put them in a dog's cage. You know they gonna get along just well. They gonna get along just well. Look,
in the dog's cage.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh,
Why
man.
not? I would never do that though.
listening?
No, I would never do that. But no, put their ass in the baby gate and they good. I don't think children need to sleep in a bed with adults all the time. Like, yeah, I understand there's some newborns and, I had a scary night and, there's stipulations, I should say. Mm-hmm. But
Exception.
it's not an everyday thing, so it's okay. But animals, that's an everyday thing. I don't want no animal in the bed with me every fucking day. Unless you're an animal in the sheets. No. but no, you know what I'm saying? I don't like it. I don't like, especially if a dog sheds too much, bro. You got so much to worry about with your animals on the bed and your furniture, and you can't wear shit black if you got a white dog. Or,
Oh no, hell no.
you know what I'm saying? Like you in trouble.
Yep.
You in straight trouble. So I don't.
Car?
In your car? Yeah.
Seats.
I don't like that. I don't want that.
Okay.
I don't like it. So therefore, I can't date a girl that she want her animals on all the furniture. Nah, man, we either gonna settle this or we can't work.
Baby pony, like a little house pony.
Yeah, but
What the fuck would I be having a house pony for?
livestock typically have their own little, areas.
Yeah, they do. It's called a fucking barn. And my
Stable,
house is not one. I'm telling you. My house is not a fucking barn. So, no, it ain't going to work that way. I don't like it. But there's people that do, and it is aggressive. Do you like it? Do you let your dog sleep in the bed with you?
I do have one dog that sleeps in bed sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yep.
Like how many days out of the week?
I'd say a strong 4.
Strong 4, so that's definitely 6. Because the whole fucking time he ain't home, the dog is in the bed. I'm telling
absolutely.
you. And the dog is in the bed, fucking getting comfortable, like, this motherfucker don't know what he missing. Like,
he working, keeping us cool.
Oh, yeah. I'm cool. I got water on the supply. I ain't even got to worry about shit. He finna come home and feed me, give me a treat. Oh, man, I'm living life.
Yep.
Yeah, fuck
to be
that.
Reincarnated as a
animal, a dog. A middle-class dog. Because you can be a broke-ass dog, boy, and it ain't fun. That's when somebody, Michael or you, basically. I'm for real, though, man. Like, you got... Dogs are, in a sense, they are like humans. So, they're fucking... Their hair, it can be matted up and they can get all of these diseases and shit. Like, it's bad. I've seen some shit, but it is so crazy. So, like, yeah, you really, and to treat that dog, to get that dog back into perfect health, it takes a lot of shit. I've seen videos, I've seen, treatment programs and stuff, how they do that. Man, that's a lot of work. Yep. And to get a dog to be happy with humans again, to do something like that, like, you know what I'm saying? That's just like taking a child that's been traumatized its entire life and then trying to make it love humans again. How do you?
Well, once the trust is broken, it's hard to repair.
Yeah. What did you say, Marcus? Trust is lost in what? Get that shit off of here. You said trust is lost in buckets and gained in drops. Ain't that what you said? So let's give it up for that, because that is some real shit right there. Like, don't make me lose trust in you ever. I don't like it. I fired my daddy for some shit like that. That's real shit. That's real shit. I don't know. You gonna play that shit again? This is not a infomercial at 3 a.m. trying to get a. Oh, I didn't want to make it that way.
Oh, you know how we do it though.
How we do it?
Long
deep, long. Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah, we know how to do it. Sir, what is all of you got Tourette's in your fingers?
Oh man.
Motherfucker he just be playing shit, man. I don't know where the fuck he be going. He just be playing shit.
He be playing to play.
Oh, why would you do that?
Okay.
About fatherhood. You done did some questions? Oh, he ain't even the father.
Fuck no, duh.
So you gonna be asking me about
goddamn reason?
He ain't a father either.
He's commander FTK. I'm admiral. This goddamn shit.
I'm going against two motherfuckers that ain't got no kids.
You can't discriminate against us, sir.
Byron the father. Ain't you a father, Byron?
Kenny's a two-time father. He just had his second baby girl.
There you go.
Hey, my man. Yeah. Baby girl Lydia.
That's some father. So I have some father questions and I also have some topics I'm going to talk about while we have everybody in the room. Does anybody watch P-Valley besides me? P-Valley, anybody?
You're the only person.
Have you watched the new episode yet?
Couple viewers.
Can we talk? I guess we can't talk about it then, all right? We'll move on. That's why I go to strip clubs. I feel I'll be taken advantage of, and I don't want to be one of them people. But I don't want to spoil the show for nobody seen it yet. So my first question is: are you happy with the way your father raised you?
Who, me?
Yeah, go first.
Oh yeah, I am damn sure glad the way my father raised me. Because that motherfucker wasn't there.
Oh wow, he walked right into that one. That's a very, very good and strong
Yeah, right on, bro.
He
was in prison a lot, man. He was in prison a lot. Y'all. So I didn't. We didn't have a good relationship.
Peace, little man.
Yeah, peace, little man. He made me want to have a kid. Like that. Well, I mean, little kid like that. That made me like, no, maybe I can pull out one good one out.
Oh, you better be careful talking like that.
But that's playing the lottery. Like, I might be. What's good for you ain't always good to you.
Man. So I fuck around
and make it wrong. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, I need to. Yeah, the odds. I'm not good with numbers, and the odds are one of them. So the question to the answer for RJ was, because he wasn't there, was the biggest blessing.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I think it was a curse and a blessing. Not being raised full time by my mama. So
yeah,
I mean, she was a fucking gangster. So. I mean, she typically was a nigga.
She was playing both roles.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because she had to, but my old dude wasn't there. So, like, I don't know. I don't know what he could have taught me at that time. At that point in life, he wasn't prepared to be.
He wasn't to do that.
No.
John, go ahead. Give us your Nick was a great dad. So I know this is going to be a hallmark moment right here.
Yeah, I mean, I was very fortunate in the fact that I had a very strong fatherly figure. Mm-hmm. He was always there. But one thing, I didn't spend a whole lot of time with him because he was always off at work, especially when we were younger. I really got to know my dad later in life.
Yeah.
But and then now he's been gone for 11 years. Mm-hmm. So it's, got some good quality time with him. Just wish I had more.
Yeah, yeah,
always.
So
I feel you that, man. I feel that.
Anybody out there want to share that story? Byron?
Kenny's got a good dad. I know Kenny's dad. Kenny's dad sold Kenny's car when he got his DWI. No.
Oh, hey, you gotta pay them legal fees.
Nah, that was when we went to jail, wasn't it? That was when we went to Clayton, wasn't it? DWI, yeah. So Kenny got DWI.
Like, what is are you happy with the way your dad raised you? That was the question. God damn, Byron, that's just...
Yeah, it is what it is, yeah. Uh-huh.
It is what it is.
I feel that shit, B. I feel that shit. I'm telling you. I remember my daddy, he was in a halfway house, so he get to come out. Nah, check this. He get to come out, so my mama be at work and he'll be coming over to the house and shit. So I don't know why he thought that since he had been in prison for like, I don't know, at this time, like 5 years, that he can get out and he can have some type of authority. Man, I was in 8th grade, so I was 12, 13, and he thought he was gonna whoop my ass. Sir, my mama said, "Don't even let your black ass in." So,
gave me the step rule.
Yeah,
don't come on his porch.
Hey, don't come on his fucking porch.
Goddamn steps.
See, he wants your ass to come in, and he trying to whoop me. That motherfucker, he put us on punishment so he could come in, and he'll put us on punishment. I'm like, damn, dude, like. You getting out of a prison and you coming to instead of trying to take us to go do something, you want to put us on punishment and act like you a father. Nah, motherfucker, you been gone. We know your name, Robert Earl. That's all we know. We know I look like you and your daughter got legs like you. Shit, I don't know. That's all we know. It's a toss up at this point.
What kind of legs are we talking about?
Oh, crazy legs.
Oh.
Man, I'm telling you, Robert Earl, he blessed us with some fucked up legs. So he would put us on punishment and shit, and just make us go to our room and like, oh, you gonna read a book for fucking what? I read a book. I had a B minus average in 8th grade going into freshman year. I was a good student. My mama didn't take no shit. She beat my ass. So my mama, she didn't have, she only had a 6th grade education, but my mama made sure that we did our work. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just because she was a dummy, she wasn't like, oh, I ain't gonna have no kids that's dummies.
Damn, RJ. God damn.
No, but she was smart though. You know what I'm saying? She had a lot of street smarts though. Don't get me wrong. No, she wasn't dumb. I'm just saying, as the school system sees, she got on the 6th grade education. So therefore, you're not adequate, to even have a job under those circumstances in this day and age. So it's different, But yeah, she wasn't educated. Yeah, it's not
formally educated.
Yeah, right. She wasn't formally educated. That's the deal. Not formally educated.
Nope.
She had street smarts. She knew what the fuck she was doing. That's why she had 6 children that all have high school diplomas and college degrees of some sort. So, like I said, she knew what she was doing. But my dad, he was in prison. He'd come out, and so he put us on punishment again. And I'm like, man,
was he supposed to be in the house?
No, the dude wasn't
so
supposed to be in the house.
So a nigga ain't supposed to be in the house putting some niggas in the house on punishment.
Yeah. So,
oh boy.
So it got to me. I was like, man, fuck this. What the fuck is we doing with this dude? I don't even like this dude. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck are you? You know? So he was like, y'all can't go outside. Y'all in their room. Blase. I'm like, all right. I know what the fuck to do. I waited till his ass went into the bathroom. I was almost late. I'm telling you, I was almost late. We lived on the 2nd story, so the steps to go down to the first floor was probably about 20 of them motherfuckers. This is an old Southside City house. You know what I'm saying? So it's like 20 of them motherfuckers. You hear me?
You shouldn't be alive.
Sir, let me tell you, I cleared 20 steps in about two steps. I'm telling you. I heard him. Robert Jr. Motherfucker, I'm gone.
Robert Jr.
I'm fucking gone, brother.
That Jr. shit is crazy.
You gonna get your punk ass out of here. I was like, I'm not finna stay in this house no more. I'll come home when my mama home. That's who can whoop my ass. I know who not to disrespect, motherfucker. You better get the fuck out of here. Dude, I'm telling you, I cleared those steps in 2 steps, bro. I was out the door. He tried. I look back, and by the time I got to the end of the block, he was coming out the door. I'm like, bro, you lost.
Oh, yeah, it's over with, buddy.
You lost. You don't know where the fuck I'm going.
You should have been here and you lost.
So, yeah, my dude, he was something else. Like, we have a decent relationship now. Even though I just fired his ass,
because you have a paint company named
Paint Done Right, and he trying to do things on his. Like, bro, you don't know shit about this. Like, he trying to push my company to move faster than what I'm ready for it to move. Like, bro, I know what the fuck going on down here.
Because you doing the work.
Yeah.
You at home on the computer. I'm outside painting walls.
Exactly.
There's a pace to this.
Staying in his lane.
Yeah.
Relax. So he had to be cut. He seen the dollar signs and got ahead of himself.
Yeah, man.
He seen the dollar signs and got ahead of himself.
Dollar sign emoji sound, but I don't.
Right. Ching ching. That's it right there.
Wait, I think I got one. Let's see what we got. Nope.
But he has he's a dad. He's doing good with my baby brother. I got how does Kamari, I think he's 13 or 14 now, and he's raised him basically his entire life. So that's cool. Like, yeah, you doing it right now. Yeah. So keep on, motherfucker. I'm far into my own.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
It's above me now.
Yeah,
this ship has sailed.
Yeah, this ship is sailed. Like we can have a relationship as shit. I know you're my daddy, but shit, you another motherfucker to me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
We equal, sir.
Yeah, like that's what it is. So I mean, he's cool, but. As we talked before, Marcus, the dude that took me in when I was in high school, he had recently died. He died in November of last year, and it was like so crazy, like it really did hurt that he died, and I was like, damn, that's the dude. Like he had basically all my shit, like. Pictures and videos from me playing soccer and wrestling and running cross country. He was there. I'm my real dad, so like that was my dad, and he He died, but it was he taught me a lot of shit that I didn't know.
RJ, you never had me fucking crying this goddamn show.
We ain't finna cry, motherfucker, but he taught me a lot of shit. He taught me a lot of shit, man.
I feel like the end of the Fresh Prince ended. They left the house empty. It was like, it's over.
Nah, when Will Smith daddy was leaving and he was like, why don't he want me no more?
Yeah, oh God, not again. I can't do that again. Lord Jesus, I don't want to do this today. All right, next question. What is the best piece of advice your father ever gave you?
Go ahead, John. Take it.
John, go first. He said you got something in your spirit.
Yeah. Look at it.
You need a drink or something? You need another cocktail?
Hey, you need a shot? Hey, can we get some shots in this motherfucker?
I'll get some shots. Go ahead. You work on this question.
I would have to say that I mean there's a deep volume that I could draw from, but the fucking you get sometimes isn't worth the fucking you get.
Say it again.
The fucking you get
ain't worth the fucking you get.
Oh shit.
And then there's another caveat for that one
right
too.
there.
Sometimes the blowjob ain't worth the blowjob either.
It ain't. A blowjob will fucking ruin your whole goddamn life.
Bro.
I don't have that worry because I'm single, but a blowjob will get a motherfucker in trouble.
Yep.
But Kevin Gates did say it ain't cheating if I want to get some head. But Kevin Gates a millionaire, so you take those
different
odds.
lifestyle. Different lifestyle. We ain't in that lane yet.
We ain't in that lane. Yeah, we can't do that. I'm not gonna just tell my girl, oh yeah, it was only a blowjob, bitch. What?
No. That's
I'm out.
That's
Yeah, I'm out. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna do it either though. But I ain't gonna say it. Shit, that. But she caught me in the shower. It wasn't me.
It might have been you. She caught you in the motherfucking shower. It was you.
Hey, look. If the girls was, not stupid enough, but she had not have enough sense to know that it wasn't him. Shit, I try to believe it too.
Yeah, but that's deceitful. You're trying to pull the wool over her eyes at that point.
Oh, well.
The golden rule, would you like to be treated that way?
Oh, man, I wouldn't. That's why I wouldn't do it.
So.
But.
And that's why we agree.
If she didn't believe that it was me, I'm going to say it wasn't me. Look, if she going to be okay with it not being me, I'm okay with it too. I just don't do it again.
Yeah, but...
I'm fucking with you, John, bro. I don't do
therein
this.
is the problem.
Yeah, I don't do this, man. I don't do it at all. I'm telling you, I am. I don't even stay out enough to get myself in that trouble. If I had a girlfriend, I don't stay out late enough to get myself in that trouble anymore.
I was the same way. I'm recently becoming divorced, and my nightlife has kind of changed a little bit. Mm-hmm. I will admit, but no, I was always be home. I might stay up late, but I'm still at home.
But you're at home, yeah. Yeah, man. I don't do it. I don't like to be out late. Like it's just, I don't know. It ain't me. Not anymore. I think it started long before COVID, but shit, after COVID, it definitely didn't make sense.
Well, staying out late is a young man's game, right?
It is.
Oh, what is this death?
That's Crown Apple, ain't it?
No, sir.
Jambo. Ooh, shit.
This is that white
boy,
label.
Good Lord,
that white
sir.
label.
Why would you do? Ooh, yeah.
Because I love myself.
You know what? I learned that people do what the fuck they want to do, and I'm most simply okay with that.
You want to eat some hot sauce? Is that what you're saying? You want to try some wings?
No. I said you do what you do. I ain't fucking with it. I learned to be okay with other people's wrongdoings.
Robert, what would you like to add to this conversation? What's the best piece of advice your father ever gave you?
Yes.
My dad taught me two things. First, one thing was if you get married, you need to get married. Love don't pay bills.
So the first thing he said was love don't pay no bills.
Like love don't pay no bills.
Depends on your profession.
They taking you off my hands.
They tell.
Once you leave, you can't pretty much you can't come back.
Yeah.
Once you off my
I never get married.
Smart girl right there. That's a smart woman.
Not come back.
Motherfucker, if you ain't got a lot of money, I ain't fucking with you.
Damn.
Wow. See, that's a very archaic way.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Damn, wow. He's 90.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna take my shot now because I don't know what to do after that.
Here's to you, sir.
Wow.
FTK.
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 So, and then like one thing my ex told my daughter was like you always talk about not doing it, after midnight. There was nothing going on after midnight.
Right. Yeah.
So when she called me,
I don't start till 12:30.
Isn't that an Eric Clapton song?
Nothing good happens after fucking midnight. I'm telling you. Yeah.
Whoa, pulled out.
Moved
girl,
out.
you better watch out.
Moved out, brother.
Okay,
Moved out.
I'm sorry.
The best shit happened after 12 a.m.
Yeah.
FTK. FTK.
Right.
FTK.
Hey, Kenny, will you give me a shot of Crown Apple Chill? Thank you.
Kenny's a great guy. Kenny said, fuck you, but yeah, we will.
Was that a middle finger or an index? I'm not sure.
Both.
Yes. Oh, are you happy with the way your father raised you?
Uh-huh. Dying day, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I was like, shit.
Damn.
Oh, we done made it. It's all Happy Pride Month. Happy Black Father, Homosexual Pride Month.
Another woman. Okay. Another
Gunkles.
woman.
I think that's what. No. Gunk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to do more.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. I'm doing. So what you getting into? All right.
Mr. Bill.
BB's, bro.
That's what the deal
Hey,
is.
I'll let you know about that. Hey, I need your number. Marcus got your number. I need your number.
I'll send it to
I don't want to. Marcus
Happy
be
Father's Day.
tripping sometimes, so I got to make sure everybody on the same page.
We'll do. Damn. So wait, your biological daddy was a hoe? Damn. Woo. I've really cheated myself.
I can't put that out there. That's between you and
This
me.
is very confusing.
That's for us. Well, that's your father. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Oh. Damn.
And he damn sure meant it, because I'm telling you.
Is he using a shotgun, a pistol? What were we talking? Okay.
Lord, have
I
mercy.
damn sure believe that.
Woo,
Stage
shit.
trap, get clap.
Did he? And he died at 96. That's a long life, man.
He was committed to living, make sure she never found nobody.
The boxing caprices?
He might have fucked somebody.
The
We
boxy
never
ones?
found nobody love.
88 Capri Classic, boy.
That B-body life.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's tomboy. Nobody want that. Yeah. My grandpa used to tell my girl the same thing. Yeah.
Call you by your government name.
Is his name? Yeah, that's my daddy named Robert Earl. Robert Earl? Robert Earl, motherfucker. What you thought this is? Well, Oh, and Mr. Bobby paying this fucking way too. Yeah, motherfucker.
Damn.
Oh, we're making money off of him. Don't you worry. This is not for free. Damn. Look at you winning. That's a
I am overwhelmed.
This shit.
So you better keep him from getting married, but then keep him having no kids. So what did he solve? You say he stayed alive because you wasn't gonna, unless you found somebody that could take you off his hands, he was gonna live. Well, within that saying, you had kids. So what did he solve? What did he stop? What did we do? What was it?
Stopped her from being
I'm
married.
trying to find the logic in the reason. Like, I don't want you to go find somebody that you love and be with somebody, not off my hands, but like just because you love and move on. Okay. How? What you do? How'd you move out? How'd you get your freedom?
I think she found some dick. Is what
Like
happened.
Shawshank?
I shacked up for 12 years.
Oh.
But we wasn't married.
Oh, okay.
Hey, he
Common law might
said.
say
So
different.
dad didn't do what he came to do. He didn't do it. He tried.
But he left me that house in the Central.
Oh well, yeah, he gonna take care of you in the end, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I took
Damn, that should be a movie.
See,
That's
there you
good.
go. Fuck yeah, get that. Yeah, let's fucking get that because guess what? If you had any kids, they gonna put your ass smooth in a nursing home.
You know it.
You know when you're out there like, give me a drink.
Hey, look, that daddy ass is crazy. We putting him in a nursing home.
No, he'd be having them kids trained. They'd be calling him Zaddy.
No, the fuck they wouldn't. I make sure that and Uncle RJ, motherfucker, they ain't not calling him Zaddy nothing. No podcast, no nothing.
Poppy.
No.
Oh, he
Mr.
going to
Bobby
the home.
going see exactly.
Going to the home.
Marcus ass would too. You better not have no kids. Not
Put them out to pasture.
see. Look at that. That's money.
Damn.
I need a room.
Okay.
Hey, rent is
damn.
high these days, man.
Maybe I
Yeah,
made
fuck
maybe I
rent.
made some mistakes.
Fuck rent today.
All right, next question. What is your father's biggest fault?
His biggest fault.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, I shouldn't say that on camera. Go
Go
ahead, John. Take it away.
I feel like
RJ.
I feel like Atlas out here, you know.
Oh man, shit.
You got the best father relationship on the table.
Yeah.
apparently.
Yeah, John.
You got a healthy father relationship. He wasn't there, but he was at least not bad to you.
Yeah, fuck, man. I'm telling you, I could tell you some stories. Shit.
You know, I think maybe one of my dad's biggest faults, and I hate trying to find a fault in him, you know, because that's like looking at something that's perfect that you want to find that crack.
Mm-hmm.
But that maybe he tried too hard to be something that he didn't want to be initially.
Mm-hmm.
My father, he faced being drafted in the Vietnam War. And instead of that, he joined the Navy, got selected for the nuclear power program. And then, you know, we went around to a lot of nuclear power plants throughout the nation rather than being, you know, bedrocked somewhere where you know everybody in your neighborhood, stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, I really feel like he tried real hard to provide something that maybe he didn't have when he was younger.
Mm-hmm.
Almost tried too hard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can dig that. My Mike, my other dad, I think his biggest fault was being so just like so open. Like he was loyal to all his people that, you know, that was there or whatnot, but he definitely let people take advantage of him. You know what I'm saying? So like, I think that would have been his biggest fault. Otherwise, like the dude was cool. He had knowledge, you know, tell you, you know, what's going on in life. And, you know, he gave me a lot of, it's because of him I know how to work on cars and things like that.
He loved to a fault. He gave more than he
what he was given. Or what he was getting.
Gave to a fault. Like, he gave more than was required.
Yeah, most definitely.
He believed in people more than they believed in themselves, and people took advantage of it.
Yes, they did. Yes, they fucking did. And it's crazy, man. The dude was great.
Robert, come move over here. Like, hand this microphone. You might as well slide up to the producer's chair and
come on up here, girl.
Let's pull that shit right over here. The more you talk, the more I can drink.
I would say my dad's biggest fault, which he overcome, was since he was in that old school era, was women didn't really know much. Women didn't know much. And
well, it's not maybe that they didn't know, they just weren't experienced yet.
Right. So he would listen to somebody out on the streets that didn't have any type of education or knowledge versus me, which I have a lot of education and knowledge. And so I would never like stand up for myself when it came to him. So at the age of 30, I was like, Daddy, I'm not stupid. You know, I didn't make it all these years off of being stupid. You know, you taught me well. And he's like, I'm not calling you stupid, baby. I'm like, but you treat me like I'm stupid. I'm like, you don't listen to a bum on the street because he's a man versus me because I'm a woman. Right. And so then after that, he like, okay. And so after that, he would not listen to anybody but me. Like anything happened, he was like, gotta wait till Robin get here. Gotta wait till Robin get here. Like, you can't do nothing till Robin get here. Like, you're not moving me, you're not doing nothing until Robin get here. Like, I could come and it could be 5 family members in the house. And they're like, wait a minute, before you go to work, I need you to do X, Y, and Z. And I work 2 jobs. And I would come home, cook him dinner, and then leave back out. And there'd be 5 family members there, and they would not. And so he's like, I'm like, what you need, Daddy? I'm running out the door. And he's like, can you zip up my jacket for me? He didn't trust anybody else to do anything after that. So Mom, I appreciated that. Like,
yeah.
So
that's awesome. That's awesome. I can dig that.
Don't look at me for no answers, nigga. I ain't got no daddy.
Yeah, we know. I'm sorry, Marcus.
Okay, see, we got okay. Next question: why and how did your mother fall in love with your father? If you know. Now, I assume somebody.
Shit.
Anybody want to touch on that? If they know, I'm throwing a curveball here somewhere, and that was the curve I chose.
I don't know nothing about that.
We only know what we're told, right? So
okay,
I wasn't told
about
shit.
it. I'm gonna let Robin run with this one.
okay, so my grandparents, they grew up in Mississippi. And so my daddy got drafted his junior year to World War II at the age of 17. So they pulled him out of school. And so when he got back 3 years later and went back to Mississippi, he found out that my grandmother had moved to St. Louis. So he caught the Amtrak to Union Station, and he gave her the nickname Kitty. Kitty Cat.
Oh, I wonder how she got that nickname.
Boy was a monster.
He found her because I guess they were writing while he was in yeah. But I didn't know the cat part till just like last week. It was Kitty.
Oh, it was just Kitty.
Right, but my mom just told me it was Kitty Cat. He found her and he caught the Amtrak to St. Louis and he married her. And he stayed with her until she passed.
That's what's up, man. That's the real shit right there.
Story.
Yeah, that's real shit right there. Like you don't get that in today's age. Everybody
I don't do 15 miles
they
want to
do
my home. I'm
the
definitely
next best
Amtrak.
thing, the hottest thing coming up.
Why are you throwing shade with the Mayas there?
What'd you say? What happened? What I missed?
What shade with what?
Be on to the next best thing and yada yada yada.
That's what they do.
What'd you say?
That's what everybody do, men and women. They both
What'd you
do.
say?
I said that you don't get that in today's age.
Oh, motherfuckers have an Amtrak and stay?
Motherfuckers, they everything's on their phone, so like they hear it and they see all of this other shit. Like,
made me halfway.
If you pull up my Twitter account, it's gonna be nothing but naked women and basketball. It is so fucking disgusting, bro.
The algorithm got you figured out, huh?
It is so fucking disgusting because it's like naked women and basketball. That's all is on my Twitter.
Well, it's
maybe
art.
it must be something you're doing for the algorithms to feed you these things. Are you liking these type of things that you're seeing?
Well, what else the fuck is there to do on Twitter?
Don't blame the algorithm for your freak nasty shit.
No, motherfucker.
You brought it up. You clicked
the
on
algorithm
something.
is like your motherfucking screensaver.
That's on purpose.
Yeah,
I own that.
No,
I own that
it's the
thing.
same as your Twitter account, isn't it?
Man,
that goddamn
it's
thing.
aggressive, dude. I'm telling you, it's aggressive. It's like, what
Anybody
the fuck?
have a mother and daddy fall in love story? Or maybe
No.
not, maybe like side chick story. Who mama was the side chick?
Well, not my mama. She was
Nobody wants
she was a roughneck, motherfucker. She wasn't no side chick. I'm telling you. Boy, she was ruthless as fuck.
Okay, here we go. What did your father and you argue about?
Oh.
Go ahead, John. You the only one that's got a father that's been here.
You winning the Good Dad Olympics. You up gold medals right now.
I feel singled out for some reason. I don't know why right now. I don't know what's going on.
Neither
here.
do we.
But I was kind of a hard-headed kid when I was younger, so we argued about a lot of stuff. He tried propelling both me and my brother on the good path and things like that. My brother listened a lot better than I did. I had to take those ass whoopings rather than just listen.
Trying to produce this show.
But I'm sorry. What you got going over there? Is it what you got, Marcus?
They are not
Zaddy.
interporting.
Zaddy, is that your child?
Jesus Christ, so aggressive.
Well, I guess he turned his mic off.
on this phone. Go with the show.
Suge Knight tendencies.
Yes, he taking over.
Told you,
You
Death
take it.
Row, motherfucker. This is a whole pack. You better watch it, Marcus. I'm telling you, he coming for next. Coming for next.
Necks and tags,
Next.
both of them. He collect.
But yeah. So yeah. Yeah, I don't have none of that story stuff that John has.
Me and my father argued about nothing because I didn't
He
have
wasn't
one.
there.
All right. Or I remember what you got. What you your father argue about? Right, you fit.
Lies.
Well, me and Mike argued. We argued because I was
That was a good girl.
The bad thing gonna have to come wash your butt, or you going to a nursing home.
Oh man.
Well, but I mean, there was that
Well-
great period of time though until you brought him to the light of trusting you and things like that. So you had internal struggles with him, No argument.
well, me and
No, I don't
No.
want no.
Okay.
Me and Mike, he was because I was, I dated all the little white girls, and he said
Snowflake.
he didn't want.
you still
That's
stiff
snowflake.
neck.
He didn't want
boy.
it. He said he didn't want this. He said this house is not a flop house. I was like, man, it's not a flop house.
That's what I said. too. My house ain't a flop house either.
It ain't a flop house.
No,
It was
it's a pound town.
It's
Yeah, it was just. Don't ever in your life say that on live camera again. Fuck out
It's
of here.
official.
Mayor of Pound Town. All right, next question. What ways do you take after your father?
My daddy, my biological daddy, every fucking way. It's disgusting.
Can't beat them jeans, can you?
Boy, they strong as shit. It is so disgusting. Like I hear myself when I'm talking. I'm like, boy, that sounds just like Robert Earl.
But you are Robert. Right?
Nah, see, fuck that.
Junior.
Robert fucking Earl. That shit is good.
It is aggressive. Like I'm telling you, like everything, bro. Like the way we talk, our mannerisms, like everything. It is so bad. It is so bad. I'm like, wow, I am really like this dude. Like we are just alike, 1,000%, and it is aggressive. It is aggressive, bro. I'm like, this dude is something else. He is impossible to deal with sometimes.
Traits from mine. So for my biological, I'm a hustler.
Yeah.
I'm a hustler, baby.
I'm a hustler. I have multiple streams of income.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, even though he retired, he sell his Viagra.
Shit, and you can sell them for $50 a piece.
So, and then he talk about me hustling. I'm like,
See?
dude, you sell your Viagra. So how you trying to tell me that I'm a hustler when you hustle too?
Names out of this.
My
You say all the names
my daddy.
you want to.
I take after like my budgeting and my finance.
Yeah.
Because he left me pretty much everything, and so even though he has children and I'm the youngest of his grandkids, they have to come to me for everything.
Right.
So he trusts me with everything. Like every time people ask his children, they be like, ask Robin. Ask Robin. You know, like for the funeral, ask Robin. His 95th birthday, ask Robin. It's like,
that's awesome.
So it's like a heavy weight, but you know,
it's still a good thing.
Right, it's a good thing.
You know,
yeah, it's a good thing. So,
it's definitely a good thing.
But yeah, biological and I was named after him.
That's good. Fuck it. I could do that. We got 2 more questions.
John,
what you got?
John, what do you take after? Well, I said I want 2 more after this question. This is my original question.
What we got?
What did you take up after your father? What's the question?
What do I take up after my father?
Yeah. Like, what about yourself reminds you of your father?
My profession. I'm an electrician, so I've always been around electricity all my life in great quantities.
You thank your daddy for that electricity that he grew up
bro,
with?
You want to talk about creating some power? That motherfucker created some power. Okay?
More
power. Another good joke of my father's. He was bald and a little portly, but he said he was a solar powered sex machine. Yeah, he had them curves. But he said he was a solar powered sex machine. His
shit,
the bald
that
head
is funny.
Was the solar panel. The big belly was the extended range battery, so he could go all night. You know, so you gotta watch it.
Extended range battery.
Yes, sir. This is before Tesla too. Elon Musk got that motherfucking idea from Mr. Nick Osick. Let me tell you.
Oh shit!
You want that extended range
battery?
Oh my god!
Wow.
But electrician, and then also I've got a deep interest for classic things. My dad left me with a couple things. One, the truck that he taught me how to drive in, that I still have. A lawnmower that I rode, with him. I was on his lap cutting grass, stuff like that. And then I even have older things that came from a family farm up in Wisconsin from the 1800s, stuff like that.
Nice.
So a deep appreciation for your own history.
That's what's up, man. I could
Okay, second to last question.
You don't have to announce it like that. Cardinals are losing 6-1 to the Red Sox.
Oh God! Fuck Boston. Sorry. What's the biggest lie your dad ever told you?
He'll be back.
Oh, so you ain't got Arnold Schwarzenegger, is what you're saying, huh?
Oh, no. I should have known
He said, hasta la vista, not I'll be back, motherfucker.
Man, motherfucker, that's exactly what he said. Motherfucker disappeared for 12 years. What the fuck?
Damn.
He came back, yo! Motherfucker excited as shit.
Is that the final answer?
That is the final answer for me.
John?
Man, what's the biggest lie?
What's the biggest lie he's ever told you?
That I was his favorite.
Hey, dummy.
Damn.
Or maybe that I was.
Are you the only child?
No, I'm.
Oh yeah, you shouldn't have believed that shit.
Yeah. Well, no. There's also the big joke that I was like the milkman's baby. The adopted son.
Like your mom was
No. Look at you, John. He ain't got the blonde hair. Well, blue eyes. Nope.
No brown eyes.
No.
No, I'm full of shit.
Yeah, you definitely the milkman's baby.
Robbie,
no, we all got brown
you got
eyes.
One? All right, it's 2. There'll be 2 he'll be backs.
Yeah.
And how about you, Marcus? What you got?
That is I'm gone. So I guess he doing lying. He was like, all right, I'm gone. So all right, he'll be back. Maybe a big lie to myself. He was coming back.
Yeah, he made me
that
believe.
I lied to myself. He told me the truth. I lied to myself.
This boy is something
just
else.
playing.
Oh my God.
All right, last question. What do you think is the hardest thing about being a father?
Trying to teach your kid how to be not like you. Like my kid is like me in so many ways. She is like very open to meeting new people and shit, and like
she's very social.
Yeah,
an extrovert.
So yeah, and like there's just so much of trying to teach her because the times has changed, man. Things is it's so different trying to be a father in today's age just because of all the shit that you now have to protect your kid from. When our dads had to raise us, or well, our parents, how about that? Let's just say that. When our parents had to raise us. Actually, Kenny is one of the lucky ones. He got raised by his dad full time at what age? When did your mom and dad split up and your dad got all of you? Got you and Helen? See, he had his
5 or 6.
Yeah, so he had them. He got raised by his father full time, and that's dope as shit, you know. So trying to get yourself out of your kid that you know is like, no, we shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, we got to
not repeat the cycle.
Yeah, let's not do that. But it's different. But I think that would be my hardest challenge is trying to teach her to be something different than what I am. Even though I think I'm pretty great as a human being now.
Yeah,
like,
I would.
You know what I'm saying?
Stifle yourself.
I would second that.
Yeah, like, but there's still like some tendencies be like, nah.
Hoish tendencies?
Nah,
no, I'm talking about you.
I got a lot of. If my daughter's anything like me, I'm scared of shit.
Be careful.
Oh no, Lawrence Fishburne. No,
Lawrence Fishburne. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Sorry, I mean what
about Charlie Sheen?
Gone too far. Oh yes, yeah, OnlyFans. That's all bad.
See, I'm just trying.
As the president of Team Fuck Them Kids, we have nothing to ask this question. Oh, well, of the corporation, but we also on the C's, on the 7 C's, Coochie C's.
I hate these
Coochie High Waters.
They get on my
the
fucking
crew
nerves.
is always out there. Me and Larry Bird, we out here shooting bang bang. But yeah, so I think the hard thing about being a father is make sure you're not one. And I do my part every day. So
do your part practicing celibacy.
Pull out.
By practicing celibacy.
I'm doing my part for everybody.
You know what? It's okay.
Some things don't need to be reproduced.
I'm telling you, next time you have sex, watch you come up pregnant.
Don't do that, RJ. That's unnecessary. That's just mean.
It ain't.
It is.
I think you need to experience. I don't think life.
No.
In my life, even
ain't sold me on that shit yet.
Even in my life,
chitlins.
No, on them kids.
Oh, on children. I'm
children.
sorry. Yes.
Yeah, like I don't think
Turn
personally.
my gun up some more. Yeah, shoot that
personally,
shit.
I don't think. Nope, he's okay. He's okay.
It was going so good until it wasn't.
I don't think life is complete without a child, at least one child of your own. At least if it's not one that you can raise, you know what I'm saying? It don't have to, biologically be yours. But I think to see,
I volunteer.
Yeah, blood doesn't make a father.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't got to be
agree
one.
with you guys.
Yeah,
that's why I volunteer.
Just to see someone, become something more and know that you had a part to deal with that. Like, that's a great kid because of everything I did. Everything me and his mother did to make him or her that way. Like, I feel that is great. They say your greatest accomplishment is what you leave behind in life, and your children is something that you leave behind in life. So therefore, I feel great knowing that my daughter's going to be something amazing in this life after I'm gone. And that's why I always think of life. If you don't have something to leave behind, then what are you left to be remembered by?
Legacy man.
Exactly. And you right as fuck. Ooh, child.
Touching on my fears right here. Let me tell you.
That child is fuck. I'm not gonna pre-croate because I know I got a fucked up mentality. Yeah, you know what? You right.
Well, my brother, unbeknownst to me, went ahead.
William is a baby daddy.
He is a baby daddy. He's got a trifecta going. And that's another funny thing in my family is that if you would ask my parents who would have had a kid first, they would have given you the whole nut on me.
It's like if you with Martha Stewart and Snoop Dogg, who the federal con?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Let me tell y'all something. My brother and my sister's got 5 kids, and she had at least 4 of them before I had my first one, or at least 3 of them before I had my first one. And my brother had 2 before I had my first one. I'm like, oh, this is nuts.
Oh, boy.
But I wasn't out there fucking either, so like I wasn't doing nothing. I don't know what they was doing, but boy, I was not doing it.
They were out there. They
was out there. See, they was living
when
you're living in the hood, everything is accessible.
Oh, that's what it was. Good job, Felicia.
Yeah,
she kept me out the way because everything.
Man, I moved out there with the white folk, and boy, it became a whole. I didn't have kids. I started catching charges. It was different. Got him. Yeah, y'all welcome, motherfucker. Y'all got me in trouble. It's all right.
Oh shit.
Whoa. What were you doing?
Okay. We docking this guy. Let's dock this goddamn show.
What was you doing?
We want to thank everybody.
Look, that motherfucker right there. Trouble. You know you is, dude. Like, why you?
Nah, he's smiling all slick and shit. Yeah,
look,
he knows.
He knows fucking trouble, bro.
So you got Scott Rosenbluth.
Bring up old shit.
Yeah, I know what the fuck
We're
is
bringing up old shit.
Hey, look, his lawyer is actually the district attorney for the city now, isn't he?
Can we? Okay, let's close this shit up. Goddamn, for the Federal Raleigh show up.
You need a plug?
RJ, all right, RJ. This has been RJ.
Hey, look, we beat this shit. We good. They can hear all of this. Hey, I'm gonna be fresh as hell if the Fred's watching. Yeah, we still good, motherfucker.
The Fed's watching.
Hey, but listen, Mark is always talking about, but he'll never be ready for me.
Why we ready?
Yeah, you know, already know. So, anywho,
what's the time?
I'm confused.
What's the time?
Yeah.
What time?
I was gonna put a ship hole and we turned me down.
Well, no, but
when he ready to have his quote. Damn, that was horn long.
Hey, this shit.
Hey,
just like this bread.
Everybody is somebody because of somebody else.
Say it again.
Everybody is somebody because of somebody else.
You better believe it.
Don't be mad at the truth, but the lie that made you comfortable.
Oh shit! Say that again.
Don't be mad at the truth, but the lie that made you comfortable. What they hate in themselves, what they hate in you, they hate in themselves. I'm sorry, I fucked that up.
What they hate in you, they
miss
hate
in themselves.
What they
hate in you, they miss in themselves.
Oh, so you miss this fine ass person?
Yeah, because he ain't one. When motherfucker hate on you,
yeah,
there's something about you they missing themselves.
It
ain't about you.
Lacking themselves.
When my confidence interfere with your insecurity, that's why you don't fuck with me.
Yeah,
like, I didn't know you because I'm not living. You won't live like I'm living.
Without a fucking doubt, I can't.
Trust is lost in buckets, but gained in drops.
Boy, didn't we say that today on the show? And we so fucking did. I'm telling you, it is something else. Y'all better believe it.
Growth scares people that don't want to change. Aspire to inspire before you expire. Motherfucking quote corner.
and love you. What?
Love yourself. Love each other. And love is all we got.
And we got this.